Hello and welcome to another West Prairie Southeastern Cyclone High School game here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I am Ken Suter here, going solo today as Western football means no Wayne as he's down with the color guard. This pregame show brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer your area teams on to victory. As we get set up, they have today South Beloit Sobos here at Bauman Field. As Greg going through the starting lineups. It's going to be normal starting lineups here for the Cyclones. However, down there, looks like both Garrett Walker and Xavier Hilton are out. Down on the ground, so is Cam Kramer. So some injuries for this Cyclone team. Normal lineups for this team as we get set up. Everybody back up into the booth as the Cyclones run out. Man, you could tell it is definitely September. It's like they switched over finally from summer into fall here on the 22nd. As, boy, beginning of this week, I was sitting there just sweating completely out of both my shirts that I had at work one day. And yesterday I show up to work and I go, ooh, I mean, it's a bit chilly. 12 minutes on the clock, first quarter getting set. Cyclones looking to turn around. Bad couple of losses for them these past 2 weeks against this South Beloit team. They'll have a good chance at it. This game brought to you by Sports Corner at 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner at 124. With a focus on local sports, catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time Live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124. All while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Also the host of every Wednesday night, we have TSSR Weekly, a little weekly roundup, get some highlights, maybe a few interviews. Just get a sense of what's going on in the area here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Love to have you guys stop in, get some food and some drink at the Sports Corner during those meetups. About 7 o'clock every Wednesday is when we're playing. And had the first one on last week, as it is still up on the channel, as well as all our streams still up on the channel. You can watch at any time. Kickoff, that one's going to be a deep kick. Going over is Jesse Johnson, picks it up at about the 13-yard line. He's got some room to run if he can get through. Finds the sideline. There's only 2 men there, so he's going to have to get through a blocker, but he's pushed out of bounds at the 40. They'll give it to him at the 50. Good return as we get set now. 1st and 10. They'll mark it at the 49. Nope, moving back. It's the 50. A little disagreement from the referees on who and what and where they're going to put the ball. Back into the offense. Getting set in that I formation they like to set the ball out in. It's going to be a fullback dive, but he is stopped right at the line. Owen Rigg doesn't get much of anything on the rush. 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Barkley coming out with the play. Going to be interesting to see what type of defense this Beloit team really utilizes. You know, they do have some bigger kids down there on the line. We'll see if they use that or maybe bank on blitzes from their linebackers. Hands the ball off to Laughlin. Laughlin gets some nice blocking up front. Gets about to the 41-yard line, maybe the 42. We'll see if forward progress. But a really nice run and a great job by Laughlin to get away from the two. Yep, it will be third and short, about 1 yard to go. But great job by Laughlin to get out of the way of those defensive linemen that kind of bust through. Fell down, got tripped up at the line, and the linemen were able to get up into that second level and stop some of the linebackers for a nice run. They'll hand the ball off to Laughlin this time. He bounced outside, gets the first down to the 37-yard line. Great job by Laughlin to get outside the off tackle and get in for the first down. So first and 10, back into the I formation. There we go. That looks a little better. Sweet pass. They're going to hand it out to Laughlin, but he's going to get stuck at the line, turns it around, and gets a nice game. Second and 5 on the rush. Laughlin able to keep it moving. As we get all the kinks worked out on our side. First time cameraman by my friend Carlos over there. So apologies, it was a little too zoomed in. I think we got it figured out. We do have our live chat open, so if you got any ideas, how we can improve the stream, want to shout out one of your players you're watching, where you're watching from, would love to have you in our chat. Hands the ball off, gets a nice run, gets up close to first down. I don't know if they got it or not. Should be able to. First down. Jesse Johnson on the run gets the first down on the fullback dive. And Cyclones getting a nice drive to start this one out. Able to keep on pushing the ball up, utilizing that fullback and then off tackle run that they love. And if they can get that set up, that's going to do wonders for them later on in this game when they're able to start passing. 4-man down now for those Sobos. Hands the ball off to Owen Rigg, but he's going to get stopped after a gain of 3. Linebacker coming in, able to hit him right at the line and stop any momentum. 2nd and 7. Looks like down there for the Sobos. Sincere Fain kind of limping along. We'll check in later on his condition, but does not look good there. Maybe just got a little bit of a strain. Passed on over as he'll get maybe 3. That was Laughlin on the rush. They're going to drop it down at the 30-yard line. So 3rd and about 5 for the Cyclones here. 7:58 remaining here in this first quarter. Still 0-0 as the Cyclones are inching their way closer to the red zone. Barkley with the play. This time they're going to go twins left. Kind of pistol send Barkley. Oh, almost loses the ball as Laughlin. He's able to save it, but he can't get up to the line of scrimmage. Loses a yard. Now 4th and 6. Let's see what the Cyclones are thinking, whether they'll probably have to go for it in this situation, 4th and 7. Ball on the 33-yard line. No, excuse me, 23-yard line. I've been looking down at that 3 thinking it was a 4. So definitely on the 23, you're going to go for it here. 4th and 7. Not much wind today. You get a little bit of a gust, so that shouldn't be much of an issue. Back in that same formation. This time, he'll be a pass. Barkley launches it over. It's going to be tipped and incomplete. Turnovers on downs brings out the South Beloit offense. Just a little bit behind. Caden Myers on the defense. Thrown just a little bit behind, I do believe, Clayton Hunt, who is the intended receiver. In any case, 1st and 10 for the Sobos. We'll get to see what their offense kind of looks like here. Looking kind of similar, has a pro formation look. Motion man, but that is a blown right up. Never mind. Great tackle, as that even fooled me, as I didn't even think that the quarterback would even have it. And neither did the Cyclones. They're able to get it out. A gain about 4. A little miscommunication down there on what pole needs to be moved for the line. This time they'll hand the ball off. He'll get through for, I do believe, the 1st down. Morris on the rush. Oh, man. Don't know if they'll give it to him. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Oh. Come on, referees. Make a decision. Make a decision. They'll move it. So 1st down for the Sobos. Back into I formation. That time hands the ball off, gets tackled. About a gain of 3. Let's see who was on the rush there. Heck, his jersey's ripped. Raised all the way up. Look like 11. That is Koska. This is an odd type of formation. Hands the ball off. That's going to be Costa to the far side. Gets through, finds the cutback lane, gets the 1st down, and gets up to about the 47-yard line for a South Beloit 1st down. Keeping the pace up, kind of looking like a Chip Kelly offense here as they just keep on going. No huddle, no huddle, no huddle. 4:54 remaining here in this first. Fast game so far between these two. As that gets them off sides. Ooh. It might have, yep, it'll be offsides first, but also there's a little movement on that offense. We'll see. Offsides, so 5 free yards for the Cyclones. Cyclones have been having issues with penalties, especially that offsides, as they do really fall for hard counts. 1st and 5 now after the the penalty. Once again, that offset formation has a man in motion every play. Hands the ball off. He's able to get up to about the 46-yard line. Coach not really happy about that one, as you can hear the yelling. Probably from up here. It just feels silent out there. All the fans are out in their next to their cars or out by the concession stand. Morris runs up. They'll give it a 1st down for South Beloit as they just keep on trucking. Both these teams have been just going through, getting inch by inch. Both defenses not really helping matters, as they'll get about 4 yards on every run. 4:09 remaining in the 1st down, and there it is again, the offsides call. 2 in a row on 1st and 10. So we'll give it a 1st and 5 for the Sobos. Another 5-yard penalty. So 1st and 5 back in I formation. He's going to look to pass. He's got blockers, but, man, he's going to have to find that sideline. Right there, Clayton Hunt able to push him out. He might not get to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1. They'll give it to him, as they'll get a gain of 1, so 2nd and 4. Hacks the ball. He's going to be a quarterback keeper as he gets out to the sideline, but tackled down. About 2 yards on the gain. So 3rd and short now for the Sobos. Third and short, getting their play. Still right there on that line. Not giving the defense any time to get a quick breath. Sobos keeping it real tight as they hand the ball out towards the sideline. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more on the rush. Probably should have the right side of the roster was Koska. First down for the Sobos. Ball in on to the 27. 3:07 remaining. Back up to the line. As he hands the ball off, he's going to keep it. Moving around, tackled down by Clayton Hunt. This offense is real hard to take care of, as you know, never know exactly who will have the ball coming out of their tight formation. Can't really see. One man wide for the Sobos. Another in motion. They're going to be a reverse as it comes around, but right there to tackle him was Aiden Akers. Gets about a gain of 2, gain of 3. So 3rd and short once again as this offense just keeps on trucking along. Clock should be running, I don't know. As that's going to get swallowed up at the line. Who knows? Will they get it? Will they get it? No, it will be a 4th and 1. Definitely need to watch that offsides call right now. Beloit will go back into a huddle, discuss a little bit. 4th and short, probably going to be a keeper up towards the middle, if I'd say. Offensive line getting a really good push. I formation, 1 man out. Oh, they'll cut him into a little bit. As it'll be a keeper out to the side. He'll get the first down and tackle down at about the 11, 12-yard line. South Beloit kind of leaving it open a little bit. Offset towards the left. It's going to be a pitch out, but right there to tackle him is Drew Powell as he's able to finish the tackle. Gets about 3 on the run. As we're down to almost to underneath a minute here in this first quarter. Just flying past. Only been on the air for 18 minutes, and we're almost done with the first quarter. Second and long. I formation. Hands the ball off. He'll run it up the gut. Has to dive down. Gets to about the 10-yard line. Gives it a 3rd and 5. And more like maybe a 3rd and 6. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, but right there is the defensive line to take care of it. Owen Rigg and Carter hits. So 4th and 5. Cyclones really could help their case right now if they could stop it. 15 seconds remaining. They'll probably let it run down to the end of the first quarter. As we'll look. Nope, they're going to want the play here with 5 seconds left. They're going to look to pass. Right over there is Jensen Laughlin, able to defend it. So an incomplete pass turns over. And, man, that's the end of the first quarter. 0-0 as 2 long drives get down to a last chance 4th down pass. Goes incomplete. So we'll take a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. And for the West Prairie Cyclones 0, South Beloit Sobos 0.
Every day, we walk through these doors, not knowing what waits. It's not easy, but we do it every day because our mission is you. Providing you compassionate care and providing you the best possible patient experience. McDonough District Hospital.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Barkley Bills Company, a hat brand built on two staples, comfort and style, specializing in snapback trucker-style caps. Check out the selection or consider customs to build your business at barkleybillsco.com. Don't let the hat rack fool you. There's always room for one more. barkleybillsco.com. Wishing good luck to all athletes this season. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones, back in the I formation. Hands the ball off. That's Jensen Laughlin. He's going to get almost to the 20-yard line. A nice run on that off tackle to start out this second quarter. Haven't been able to touch the scoreboard yet, but we'll be able to push it over to the second quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Cyclones, looking to score here on this drive. Had a long drive get stopped on a 4th down conversion attempt. 11:30 remaining here in the second quarter. Hands the ball up to the fullback. He's going to get a nice rush and the first down, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what they call this on. Might be face mask. It did come in late. As they're walking that way, that's what will be the call. So some more yards for the Cyclones after the nice run. First down for the Cyclones at the 31-yard line. That stops the clock at 11:16. Hikes the ball off, hands it over to Owen Rigg, gets a nice gain of 5 on the run. .10:44 remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 6 after the run by Owen Rigg up the middle. I formation, 1 man out. It's going to be a handoff to Laughlin. Jensen Laughlin's going to break about 7 tackles as he gets up to about the 47-yard line. Cyclone first down. So first down for the Cyclones. Big difference between these two teams as the Sobos are really trying to keep everything moving, keep a good pace up front. And the Cyclones taking a break, just kind of slowly gaining yards. Not as much off of a no huddle. Hands the ball off once again to Owen Rigg. And man, if it's not going to get stopped, why not keep running it? Gets up to about, I'd say, the 49-yard line, excuse me. Well, buddy, is it second or is it third down? It should be second down. There you go. Couple of people down there running the sticks for him. Some newer, do believe, high school boys working it. 9:13 remaining. 9:13 remaining in this first half. Gets outside. That's Jensen Laughlin. Has 3 tacklers, but man, he's tackled down. Myers with the tackle wrapped up. Should be a first down, and they do call it. Cyclones first down. First and 10 for the Cyclones, probably back in that I formation. Just keep on running, probably fullback. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. First and 10 back in that I formation. This time 2 tight ends in. Oh, never mind. I didn't even see the one on the right out wide. As Laughlin's going to get for another first down. Cyclones just keep on pumping their legs. 8:26 remaining. 8:26 remaining in this second quarter. As they take a timeout, so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by M&B Furniture. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store, is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your home, stop and see the fine folks at M&B Furniture at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Once again, a first down run by Owen Rigg as he's just going to keep on pumping. Gets up to the 30-yard line. He was stopped at the line of scrimmage and got pushed ahead about 3. That's how great it is when you keep pumping your legs when you get hit and keep on moving through. 8:09 remaining here in this second quarter. Second and 8 as it's almost to the 30. They'll push him back a yard. Swung on over to Laughlin. Laughlin gets a spin move, but nice tackle up to about a gain of 4. If he can move his hands, I could say who tackled him. Well, it's either 14 or a 74, judging on his body. I'd probably say that's 14, Brody Weber. Or Lieutenant Simmons, 74. We'll go with 74. Got the stats, and I don't think 5'9" compared to the 6-foot difference. Third and about 3. Hands ball off this time to Jensen Laughlin. It's a nice block by Owen Rigg. He's going to have to fight, but I don't believe that he's going to get enough for the first. 4th and short, as we've been here before, getting close to red zone and couldn't convert on the 4th for both teams. 6:45 remaining. Coach will take a timeout to talk this one over, as that's probably a good job by McCormick. Take the timeout, figure out exactly how you're going to run through things.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Well, we are back here out of the timeout. 4th and short for the Cyclones. We'll see where it lines. I formation. Handing the ball up to Laughlin. He's going to stumble his way to the 20-yard line. First down, Cyclones. Man, if you're these Sobos, you've got to change something defensively. They're just running up the gut and right off tackle every single play. As you can see, like their secondary, you got to think we've only thrown one pass, and I know you don't want to get beat, but at the same time, they're not getting close to it at all. They'd probably come up, maybe throw a couple blitzes, have those safeties come into the box. As it'll be another swing to Laughlin. That time he got tackled up, however, at the line. No gain on the play. Looking to pass this time, Barkley. Over, can't get a hold of it. Nice defense intended for Owen Riggs. So 3rd and long. .535 remaining. 5:35 remaining here in this second quarter. It's been all Cyclones so far, coming back from the 10-yard line. They're now 3rd and 9 at the 19. Shotgun formation, trips. It's going to be a shovel pass, but, man, he's going to get to the line of scrimmage. Maybe not. It was just a little bit too long of a setup. So 4th and long. We'll see what they do. Greg Phelps getting real specific there with a 4th and 9.82. So, getting set. Shotgun formation, trips left. We'll see what Barkley's able to do. As it's going to be Laughlin. Laughlin's going to get to the sideline. He's going to get the first down, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see if that is holding. We don't know for sure. But over on that side, yep, he just looked holding. So that'll be marked back 10. And try her again. Oh, illegal block. Bring it back. So, 4th and long once again. It was from the spot of the foul, so 4th and 11. Only lost 2, but lost your big play there of getting the 4th down. 4:35 remaining here in this half. Do have 2 timeouts for the Cyclones. Back into trips. He's got everybody all over him. Launches it for Laughlin. just a little bit too far as that runs incomplete. Turnovers on down. So it will be a South Beloit first down, 4:19 remaining. And man, execution is just not happening for either of these teams, as that is 3 straight red zone, 4th down. Well, failure to get the 4th down conversion. As the Sobos come back out, back into that tight formation, 1 man left. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Almost gets wrapped up as he's got a load of Cyclones all over him. Gets about 1 on the run. Nice job by this team to pick that up. So 2nd and long. Second and 9. Once again, same formation. This time he'll hand it off, but right there to tackle him is Mikey Kitch. Had to check to make sure I had the right player. 3:35 remaining, 3rd and long. Third and long, Sobo's getting set back up. This time 2 man left. He's going to be in motion, almost gets the offsides call, but he's going to have an open lane if Barkley doesn't tackle him, but he does. 4th and 6. Timeout taken by the Cyclones, so we'll take a quick timeout here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Cyclones coming out to defend this 4th and 6 as the Sobos get set. They're probably going to look to punt. Oh, and apologies, folks. It looks like we're not going to show the punter because the cameraman's out there. Hey, there, he picked it up. Great job, Carlos. Great job. Kicking into the wind's going to be a little spiral. It's going to be the 48-yard line, 3:03 remaining. Cyclones have a good chance to get a nice drive set up once again, hopefully to execute, as both teams have not gotten anything today. Still 0-0. 3:03 remaining. 3:03 remaining in this first half. Cyclones taking the field. Barkley. As they get out, looks like they'll be back into that little offset twins formation. He's got a blitz coming to this side, but he can't pick it up as he's going too far. Tries to spin away, gets a nice gain, but you could say that cornerback came in for a fire blitz, but he went way too far upfield, and Laughlin able to dink it right underneath of him. Gets a long gain, probably about a 2nd and 2 upcoming. 2nd and 1. 2:30, they probably need to speed up this play calling. I mean, if they're going to keep on pushing like this, their normal pace, it would chew up a lot of clock. Motion, they'll hand it all off to Owen Rigg. He'll get the first down. He'll keep on trucking, has the entire team on his back. comes down at the 32-yard line. First down, Cyclones. Owen Rigg, once again, just showing why he's great at that fullback position, is able to take a hit and keep on trucking. First and 10, 2 minutes remaining. High snap, as that's going to be a offsides. Oh, false start. Pick one, ref, pick one. You can't move both. 5-yard penalty, so first and 15. So after the penalty, they'll try it again. Pistol formation. This time Johnson on the end around. Owen Rigg just a little bit too high as he can't grab it. Second and 15. Could tell that was probably going to be passes. They did have Johnson coming in on the motion man instead of Jensen Laughlin. Laughlin a main target in this passing game. Second and 15. This time it's going to be another pass. Nice blocking as he's going to step up. Long ball. Little bit too much. Overthrown again. So, third and 15, 1:30 remaining. And Cyclone's going to have to find something to do here in this situation. Both passes hasn't really worked out, and they're probably looking for another one. At least it did stop the clock as they're able to take a little bit more time discussing. Back into motion. Looking to pass. It's going to be a screen, but it's going to go right through the hands. Just tipped off by Rigg, so 4th and 15. 1:33 remaining here. 4th down. We'll see what the Cyclones are thinking. Out past, we're at the 38, 39-yard line. Probably going to have to go for it. It's kind of a little bit too far. Cyclones. 4th down. Trips right. Barkley hikes the ball as he's got movement down there. Just a little overthrown. Incomplete once again. 4th. Man. Sobo's with the ball. 0-3 on 4th down. 0-3. So Sobos get it with 1:16 remaining. They're probably going to look to have some big, long plays here, maybe even some passing. Mostly just being 5-6 yard runs. Sobos hikes the ball. It's going to look to pass. Going to be right over. Oh, it was a screen. He'll get the first. He steps out at the 48-yard line. Screen pass picked up by Des Hampton, and that was a great play call as everybody was rolling right. Didn't see him standing out there to the left. Has to step out at the 48-yard line, but a nice play, and it stopped the clock. 1:07 remaining here. 1st and 10 for the Sobos, trying to get the first points on the board. It's going to be an option. He'll run out. Man, come on. As he's trying to get anywhere except for where the Cyclones are, but he's going to lose about 5 to 6 yards. So 2nd and long. Steps out right at the 1 minute mark for the Sobos. You know, you always hear coaches talking about tied games. Well, it's just 0-0. It's just 0-0 again. Well, at halftime, they won't have to say that because it is still 0-0. Looking to pass. Has one man over to the far side. Mikey Kitch, if he can grab him, tries to strap him up, but trying to move around. Finally tackled down by Laughlin. 49 seconds remaining. I do believe they have all their timeouts. Sobos at the 15-yard line. Once again in that red zone. It's going to be a quarterback keeper right there. Come on. As nobody can tackle him. Finally, he's strung out, and they'll call a flag. That better not be on the tackle. We'll see. Face mask. Can't tackle a face mask. Especially if you've grabbed his jersey on both sides. It's quite hard to grab a face mask. But anyway, ref saw it, so they'll call it. Gets halfway distance to the goal. Make it a 3rd and goal from the 3. It's going to be a quarterback keeper right there to tackle him from behind. Owen Rigg. Timeout taken by the Sobos. And so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Every day, we walk through these doors, not knowing what waits. It's not easy, but we do it every day because our mission is you. Providing you compassionate care and providing you the best possible patient experience. McDonough District Hospital.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Well, back out there for the 2nd and 2. Look at the pass. They'll let that one loose. It's going to be caught. And he'll be in for the Sobos touchdown. Tom Conklin State Farm touchdown. First of the game. Gets him on the board. 6-0. With 20.4 seconds left, as they'll take a timeout to discuss this 2-point conversion. I guess use them if they got them. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide athletic trainers who give expert help to area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And brought to you by the Water and Hole. The Water and Hole in downtown Augusta is open, says good luck area teams this season. Stop in for a cold drink Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. with happy hour 4 to 6, and Saturday 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. and Sunday 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Water and Hole says good luck area teams. Sobos looking for a 2-point conversion as they'll call it off. We'll see where they'll place it down. There we go. 2-point conversion. They'll look to pass. Little dink, but it is going to be caught. Jensen Laughlin a little bit too short on the attempt. Can't swat it down. Makes it an 8-6 game. And we'll take a quick timeout and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Back for kickoff here. 8-0 your score. 20 seconds left in this first half. Probably will squib it, try to get as much clock as they can. That's why they're discussing over there in the huddle. Taking more time to talk over this kickoff than they are their actual plays on offense. Real fast pace normally for this Sobos team. Looking to kick. Number 9, Jaden Schober. Excuse me, Jared Schober. They will squib it. High bounce. They'll be picked up by Denver Mitchell. He'll get tackled down at the 35-yard line. 18 seconds remaining. We'll see what the Cyclones draw up here. Barkley coming out with the play from Coach McCormick. So 18 seconds remaining, probably enough time to do one, maybe two plays. Trips left. Barkley going to be a screen pass over to Laughlin. Jensen Laughlin gets tackled and gets about 5 yards. Coach will take a timeout. 11.3 seconds remaining here at TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 8-0 Cyclones, trying to get anything here with 11 points left. 11 seconds left. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in today's world. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas, and is expanding quickly. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. And brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all of your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions, all by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you are 65 or older. Copies can also be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandesville. Cyclones, that was their last time out. 11 seconds remaining. As probably coming up is the last-ditch long ball. Trips right. Empty set. They're in prevent defense, only throwing 3. Long ball over to Jesse Johnson, just a little overthrown. 5 seconds remaining. They got one more shot. I'd say go for the same play. Go right back. As you can see, the Sobos lined up, rushing 2 down linemen and 1 linebacker, but everything in prevent zone. So, well, third and long, doesn't really matter here with 5 seconds remaining. 8-0 Sobos. Cyclones out of the huddle. Once again, trips, probably the same play. Looks like it. They'll throw a block in the black. Mikey would not have been caught anyway, but it doesn't matter. On the flag. They'll say no, because why would you want to move him back just for the end of halftime? So here at the end of 2, 8-0 Sobos, as South Beloit able to take a hold at that last second with 4 minutes remaining. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
All right, welcome back here. I'm with Dr. Ed Card from MDH. And Dr. Card, you're a face that a lot of people throughout Macomb, I've worked in Macomb in media for a long time, so I've heard your name, seen advertisements with your name and picture in it for, we're not going to talk about how long, but it's been a while, okay? You're quote-unquote retiring, sort of, but you're the chief medical officer still.
True. I am no longer doing surgery. I'm no longer doing clinical medicine. I have 2 very good partners coming in who are going to be taking over the clinical side of things. And I want to be there for them to help them with the transition into private practice and just provide some support. They don't need a whole lot of support, but for what they do need, I want to be there. And then I'm transitioning into full-time administrative position as the chief medical officer, which puts me in charge of the quality program, the patient safety program, and the med staff office, as well as utilization management. And those are all areas that we've been working on in the past. And I've been chief medical officer for 2 years, but now I can devote a lot more time, a lot more energy to improving those programs, and by extension then improving the quality and safety of care at our hospital.
I feel like that seeing you as many years as you put in at MDH and being willing and able to stick around after you're done doing surgery, you're done doing your clinical hours, you're willing to stay here. To me, that must mean that you feel like MDH is on the right track and doing things the way you want it to be done, right?
I thoroughly believe that. I think we're in a better place now, clinically, administratively, and with the new surgeons. I think we're in a better place than we've been in all the time that I've been here. And while we've tried not to mention it, it's only been 38 years.
So you have a few things up your sleeve that you can, the new guys and girls and whoever might come after you while you're still here, you've got a few tricks you can probably teach them, right?
You pick up a couple of things in that long period of time of doing surgery. And when I started, I did a lot of vascular surgery, but most of that now is done by cardiology and radiology. So that has sort of faded, but we're doing a lot more laparoscopic things. Dr. Peck is actually trained in laparoscopy, took a fellowship. Dr. White is very, very good, and I think the two of them together, both women, but I think that they're going to be incredible. I really think they're going to be very, very good. And the strengths of one balance off the other areas for the other. It's really a very nice synergistic pairing of those two who are both very, very good.
And I would imagine that your license obviously is still going to be valid, so if it gets into a pinch and they call Dr. Card and say, hey, we need something right now, you're probably still here and able to do that?
I've been known to answer that. I'm still around and available if there are questions or problems or things, people need an extra pair of hands in the operating room or run into something they haven't seen before. I'm still going to be around for that, and in fact, helped with an operation this morning. So I think that's going to be a nice transition for me, because I don't have to just stop being in the operating room, and hopefully helpful for Dr. Peck and Dr. White as well.
I would imagine after 38 years, just stopping something would be like stopping cigarettes, right? It'd be really hard to do.
Oh, no.
No? Oh.
It's not being on call is pretty okay. I'm enjoying that. So that is not a difficult transition at all. Came to town when I was 29 years old and have been doing surgery here all that time. And you sort of go through phases. There's the scared phase when you're first starting. Then there's the I can't believe how exciting and fun this is. And I've moved into the third phase, which is this really is work. So I think it's time for me to move to other things and certainly not compete for patients with our two new surgeons.
Well, I can speak for most of the people, I think, in Macomb and McDonough County. We're happy you're still around. Thank you for everything you've done through the years. I think that you've probably become a Macomb homie after spending over half your life here anyway, right?
Pretty close. I still can't trace back people's ancestry 3 generations like everybody else in town can. So I'm not a true Macombite yet. But the other side of that is that the community has been incredibly kind to me through the course of my career, entrusting me with their care and with their health. And I'm very grateful to the community for that as well. It's not been a one-way street at all.
Well, I'm Dwayne Hulett. This has been Dr. Ed Card. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with some more sports right after this.
And welcome back here. Halftime of this game. Sobos lead 8-0 over the Cyclones. And man, it's just been an all-offense game until it hits the red zone, and then everything just kind of stops for both teams. Cyclones 0-3 on 4th down, as the Sobos are 0-2 on 4th down conversions. Only thing pretty much happened in this game is one good long run for the Sobos. It's led up for a little drive there with 4 minutes left in that second quarter. That's how they score. That's how they keep the lead, 8-0. Pretty much as long as the Cyclones don't completely just come out slow this quarter. This second half can be all Cyclones. Nice running pretty much for everybody, as I formation has been their best friend. Normally, when you've been playing a couple of these games, they have the times when they've got a nice setup on that I formation, and then they got to switch over and, start throwing in shotguns and stuff like that. They did that later on in the second quarter, but that first half of all just straight I formation is going to really help them in this second half. They can keep on using it. Great setups for Laughlin on counters and off tackles to set up Owen Rigg up the gut with a fullback dive. That's how they've made their money so far, but hasn't been able to cash out onto the scoreboard as they get to 4th down situations. There's not too much wind, but it's enough to really alter the ball on passes. Barkley's been just a little bit overthrowing, as they'll probably talk to him, tell him, hey, man, you've got it. Just calm down a little bit. As for South Beloit, some weird formations, not something you see, not very familiar, as you've got kind of 2-man in tight, an off back, and a normal single back, as we'll see how they continue to use that to their advantage. It's a little hard to see who's got the ball when they get there. If the Cyclones kind of push through, maybe he gets some blitzes coming through. Probably could blow that up a little bit. They are a little slow on the handoff sometimes. That can be used to their advantage. But pretty much, Cyclones just need to come out and continue to play they have and finish out drives. That's their main things. They just need to finish out drives. So we'll take a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live. 6 minutes remaining here in halftime. It's a little burnt out over on the scoreboard. The 5s and the 6s and the 8s and all that type of jazz gets a little mixed up. But any case, we'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and make care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Every day, we walk through these doors, not knowing what waits. It's not easy, but we do it every day because our mission is you, providing you compassionate care and providing you the best possible patient experience. McDonough District Hospital.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and make care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
Welcome back here. Almost done with halftime as they're putting on the extra 3 minutes. We'll see if we need all three. 8-0 your score. Sobos. Gosh, it's college football season. You know, I've been sitting here now. New Mexico Lobos or New Mexico State. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it might be, Montana. Who knows? But Lobos versus Sobos. It's the Sobos from South Beloit who are playing right now. They're up against the Cyclones. I'd like to thank you all for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH and brought to you by MDH. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also earlier in the halftime, you did see an interview with Dwayne for MDH. Got that put on there, and man, that is a nice lifesaver for me. I was able to run down, get another bottle of water as I wasn't expecting to go through 2 already today. 1:45 remaining as both teams getting finished up with their stretches as our referees out there. The esteemed back judge of Shane Shin doing once again for the West Prairie Cyclones. He's been all over the map, Bushnell alum. 1:20 remaining here as Cyclones pretty much, once again, that's all they need to do is just keep on playing their game. They just need to execute. They've just been having a tough time getting into situations. As we'll take there you go. Didn't want to have to look over and say, hey, Carlos, get out of the seat so coach can sit down, but he's able to figure it out on his own within 1 minute as we're practicing some, looks like shotgun snaps down there for the Cyclones. Andre Roberts with Barkley. Roberts with those fancy mouth guards. The ones you actually pay for instead of the free ones that you get with your helmet. It's the best thing about having those kind of cheaper plastic ones you mold yourself and dip in. Always happens around end of August, beginning September. Every single one that I ever had was used with boiling corn water that we were making our corn. And it shows how much of a redneck I am over here with City Boy. Talking to City Boy Carlos here. Yes, corn is a main meal here, main entree. Boil like 2 dozen of it, and whatever you don't eat, scrape it off with a knife. As we get set up, third quarter action here at Ballman Field. There we are. Got to make sure I remember to hit the quarter button. As a setback to receive is the Sobos. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Currently, they have pumpkins and other fall goodies available. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. So, set to kick, once again, is Jensen Laughlin. First kick of the night for him. Goes out towards and he touches it at the 5-yard line. He's going to bat it around. So, ready to tackle him is a couple of Cyclones. Gets it down to the 10-yard line, and that is a perfect field position for the Cyclones. As they're able to tackle him down, that's the perks of having a good kicker like Laughlin. However, Sobo is going to have to control exactly how they get those kicks, as that one was close to being completely muffed and given up towards the Cyclone. 1st and 10 from the 10, as they're back in that tight formation. Look at the pass. It's going to be a screen once again. Worked perfectly for him last time. They'll try it again. Up the sideline towards the 30. Man, just trying to push him down instead of tackle him. Finally wrapped up and taken down at the 35-yard line. And it's kind of what we were talking about. You know, Cyclones have to come out, have to be ready to go in this third quarter. We can't have any type of flatness, or else we're not going to be able to get back all the momentum that we need here to turn this around. 1st and 10, 34. It's going to be an option to the right side. That is up for a long rush. Barkley, the only one there to stop him. Able to tackle him down. We'll see. No flag on the play. Long gain from the 35 all the way to the 20. As they'll take a timeout. So we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to Bauman Field here for West Prairie Southeastern Cyclone football. Set back up is the Sobo offense at the 15-yard line. They're going to hand the ball off, but a little bit of miscommunication there is who's going to keep it as it's tackled right at the line. No gain on the play. No gain, if any, makes it a 2nd and, yeah, we'll give it to him. 2nd and 9. Going to be another one of those option plays. Did get him a long rush, but this one going to be down for about 4. 10:42 remaining here in this third quarter. So 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Sobos. It'll be a quarterback keeper. He's going to get up and in for the Tom Conklin State Farm touchdown. I'd like to thank Tom Conklin State Farm, been a sponsor for multiple years here, as it is now 14-0. Sobos with the lead. 10:21 your score. Your time, I do mean. They'll go for 2 at the right hash. Did get a 2-point conversion on a pass earlier. He's going to look to pass, but right there, trying to get him as Carter hits, as he gets a nice block, but right there to finish him off. Aiden Akers to finish it. So fails the 2-point conversion. 14-0 your score.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
14-0 as we're coming back out of the failed two-point conversion. 10:21 left in this third quarter, as the Cyclones get a chance to have the ball here in the second half. It's like Jesse Johnson back there for the Cyclones. It's going to be a little bit of a squib kick, but they got a fall on it. As soon as somebody touched, it is grabbed with his legs. Aiden Akers. Lucky break there by the Cyclones. So, on the 42, they'll give it. .20 time left. I formation, two-man tight. It's going to be a cut block move over for Laughlin. Jensen gets up to the 49-yard line. So a nice gain there, first play for him in this quarter. Moving over, trying to get off balance. Once again, they'll cut block, this time to the right, as Laughlin gets across the 45 to the 44-yard line, and a Cyclone first down. Might be an equipment issue as they'll switch him out. Either that or maybe his helmet did fall off during the play. In any case, they'll throw in an extra player. Looking to pass. Lets it fly. That one caught by Denver Mitchell. Gets out of one tackle, but down at the 14-yard line. And finally getting a pass to connect there. Denver Mitchell, the senior, gets it to the 14-yard line. 9:16 remaining here in this third quarter. Now we're in red zone, as red zone's not been a great place for the Cyclones in this game. Had 3 opportunities, 3 losses. It's going to be a sweep to Jensen Laughlin. It's worked so far. Why not try it again? Good gain. Going to get close to the first down. Probably short, however. So, left hash 7 or 6 yard line here. Second and close. Hands the ball off. Owen Rigg. He's going to fight his way up in there for a Tom Conklin State Farm touchdown. As Cyclones get on the board. 14-6. Set for the 2-point conversion. Looking to pass is Barkley. A little bit too late on the pass. Makes it incomplete. As we'll be back here. 14-6 your score.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back. 14-6 your score. 8:27 remaining here in this third quarter. Set to kick off, Jensen Laughlin once again. Laughlin lets that one go, man. It is in, however. Don't you throw that flag. Don't you throw that flag. That was in. That went into the end zone. There you go, referee. Yeah. Put it away. Put it away. 8:27 remaining here in this third quarter. A booming kick by Jensen Laughlin once again. Great play by him. Sets him up at the 20. First and 10. First and 10. All the safeties up in the box. It's going to be a quarterback keeper right there by Hunt. Able to stop it. Gets a gain of 1. Second and 9. Set back into that tight formation. This time one man offset a little bit to the right. He goes in motion, but that's going to be, I do believe, a false start. Tried for the hard count, however, the right guard was not paying attention. As that'll move him back 5. Second and 13. Now 7 minutes remaining here in this quarter. Second and 13 for the Sobos. This time, sweep over. Almost got it, but right there, Clayton Hunt able to move around and grab it. Third and 7 on the 5-yard gain. A little confusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 man on there. Trying to figure out exactly who's going where and what's they're doing. It's going to be a sweep once again. Barkley gets picked up, moved over, but right there is a host of Cyclones to stop him. Makes it 4th down. 4th and 2 for the Sobos. So you can hear everybody screaming, watch the ball. Don't want to get a third offsides penalty. All right. I formation, tight. They're probably going to be hard count. They'll take a timeout as it does not work. Great job by West Prairie. Southeastern to watch that one and not get the hard count for an offsides penalty. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Country Financial Agent Brett Pell. Excuse me. Brought to you by Country Financial Agent Brett Powell. Your farm is your legacy. As a leading farm insurer, Country Financial is here to help protect it. Call Brett Powell, your local country rep, at 309-652-3889 for a free quote today. Also brought to you by Ride & Farm Supply. Located in the heart of Walnut Grove and in business since 1974, Ride & Farm Supply can meet all your needs for LP, seed, fertilizer, and farm chemicals. Their LP service is unmatched in this area. Customer service is one of their specialties. Give them a call today at 309-772-3121. Looking to punt now for the Sobos, as it is going to be a not a 3-and-out, but it's going to be a soccer style as he's going to go for it. Carter hits right there to stop him. Get out of the way. Here come the Cyclones in great field position to start this one off. .6:15. You know, now it kind of seemed a little silly as I looked down, and they were in a different formation than their other punt. Had 3 trips out to the right just to open up that lane for the rush. .6:16. I formation. Probably going up the gut once again. Once again, fullback run gets to the 20. That time, Brigham Gray up the rush for the Cyclones. Owen Rigg coming back into this one. Second and 2, 5:54 remaining. 14-6, Cyclones in a great chance here to get back into a 1-score game. As they'll switch it. Moved over, Laughlin gets the first down. First and 10. It's going to be at the 14-yard line. Not happy down there is Lucien Simmons, as he is upset, as you can clearly see. 5:20 remaining. Cyclones, you know what? They're having a great time down there. Let the clock run down, as they'll be back in that I formation. Hand it off to Owen Rigg. He's going to get stopped, however, but not before gaining about 2 or 3, getting close to the 10-yard line. Does get about 4 on the play after being hit at the line of scrimmage. So, 2nd and 6. Probably looking for Laughlin, as they do on the sweep. He's going to get through one, down, and in for a Cyclone first down. So, about 3 to go here. 1st and goal for the Cyclones. Why not just keep it going from that I formation? Coming back, I formation. Looking for the end zone here on this drive. Hands it off to Owen Rigg, in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. The Tom Conklin State Farm touchdown for the Cyclones makes it a 14-12 game, looking to tie it up here with a 2-point conversion. Uh-oh, flag on the play. So, hold it. Looking like holding. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So we'll see what they're calling that on. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So we'll be enforced on the 2-point conversion. We'll try to figure out exactly what happened there, because I sure as heck did not see anything. But in any case, they'll knock it back on the 2-point. Touchdown will stand. 14-12 your score. 4:03 remaining in this third quarter. Back into the trips formation. Laughlin with it as he's going to get tackled down. So 14-12 your score after the penalty. We'll take a timeout and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
(14-12) your score here with 4:03 remaining here in the third quarter. Getting set to kick off. Jensen Laughlin once again. 2 men back to return at the 10, 2 more on the 25, and then 4 up backs on, normally they'd pick a line, but I guess they're even playing back. However, they are playing back. That's enough time. You can get a nice squib right there. Kicked off. That one is big, and it is gone out of the end zone. For the touchback, 4:03 remaining. They'll set up on the 20-yard line. (14-12). Sobo's getting set once again for a drive. Had to try and fake punt last time. That did not work. Set up the touchdown for the Cyclones, but it's going to be sweep. Gets out to the far side. Probably a hold there as Barkley takes out the referee down there on the sideline. Man, it just kind of... Referee falls down, everything out of his pockets. It's like getting hit when you're playing Sonic. 3:58 remaining. Yep, and they'll tell him to move it back, holding the call on the Sobos. Mark it back 10 will be another first down. Spot of the foul penalty, so they'll only be down to around 1st and 17. First and 18, we'll give it to him. 1 man wide, picked up by Laughlin. I formation. Hands the ball off, but right there is the Cyclones. Gets about 2 or 3 on the play, but he is down. Injured player. We'll take a quick look to see. I think that is number 11, Lawrence Kotska. But we'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
back here, 14-12. Costas is up and moving, but it'll be a keeper. He'll come around. Laughlin there, going to try, but he'll step out of bounds. We'll see if they give it. They'll call it short. Short, so third and short. Stepped out a lot longer than I thought he would, so about 3rd and 3. Third and 3 on the right hash. 3:37 remaining here in this third quarter. A lot of threes happening right now. It's going to be a pitch. Everybody tackles the quarterback, but pitchman gets the first. First down for the Sobos. South Beloit coming back up with that quick turnaround time. You know, they've slowed down here in this second half. 3:32 remaining. 1st and 10 on the 34. It's going to be a pitch once again. Man, that pitch is just working wonders for him as he's able to get through everybody except for Barkley. Gets down at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. 3:15. Oh, excuse me, I mixed up my 5s and 6s once again. Looks over. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to go through like a minefield around all of the Cyclones. It gets up close to a first down. Keep moving the chains. First down for South Beloit. Back up I formation. 1 man wide. Quarterback keeper, they're going to keep moving out to that sideline. Can't get him his own rig as he'll move out. Gets about a gain of 5. Meyer, the quarterback, able to keep it moving. Here with 2:47 remaining. It's going to be a quarterback keeper again as nobody can stop this far outside run, it seems. Third and short. Sweep out to the side, and that'll get him the first down and some more as he gets tackled at about the 21-yard line. First and 10. 2:36 remaining here in this third quarter. Cyclone defense starting to yield a little bit, especially on the corners. Contain not really working as well as it should. First and 10. Hands the ball off. Gets up and around almost to the first down once again. That is Will Height on the rush. .210 remaining. Back up, I formation, gets set. A little bit of a communication error as once again a little slow on the handoff means that the Cyclones are able to stop him at the line. No gain on the play. So third and short. Coach McCormick excited for that one. Sweep out. Gets past the first one, but Mikey Kitch able to be there to stop him. Mikey has been able to really be a good job of looking up, able to find whoever's rushing. Just sometimes hasn't been able to catch him on just a pure speed basis. That time able to stop him. 1:14 remaining, 4th and 3. Watch the ball, of course, as you're hearing. Sweep once again. On the blitz, Aiden Akers gets him. Stops him on 4th down for a second time in a row. 1 minute remaining here in this third quarter as the Cyclones finally getting a little bit of life here. You can hear the crowd a little bit. It's been a silent day, it seems. Here with grandstands mostly empty. Everybody else on a lawn chairs over into the corners. 59 seconds remaining. Barkley coming out with the play. Gets set. Hands the ball off. That is Laughlin. As he's able to keep on stumbling. However, it looks like fumble. No ref call so far. It is a fumble, so Sobo is able to take a hold of that one. So 48 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now for South Beloit on the fumble. Back in I formation. Looking to pass. Got everybody all over him. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. Laughlin is there to defend it, trying to get the pick. So 2nd and 10. As he comes back out, talks a little bit. Man in motion. It's going to be a double reverse right there. As he's tackled down, gets a gain about 4. Kotska on the run. Third and long. Counter as that's going to be up for the first down and more. Gets within the 10-yard line. 4 seconds remaining. 4 seconds remaining here in the third. First and goal, run the clock. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 14-12 your score. As we'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
Welcome back here for the fourth quarter of this game. 14-12, South Beloit Sobos over your West Prairie Southeastern Cyclones. Motion man, it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Mikey Kitch wrapped around like a snake, able to drag him down. Second and goal. $11:39. Man coming off for the Sobos. Under center. Man in motion. There'll be a sweep to the right. Right there, Jensen Laughlin and Mikey Kitch able to stop him. So, third and goal now. Third and goal. Look at the pass. Oh, man, if he could just get around to that side, it would be wide open. He's juking around. Owen Rigg able to stop him. Fourth and goal. Fourth down for the Sobos in red zone. They've been in this situation 3 times today. Not a chance that it has worked for them. We'll see if they can make it 0 for 4 here. Close, so probably might be going that sweep. Hands the ball off. It's going to be a quarterback keeper out to the far side. One man to beat. Rolls him up. Out. Stops them. Turnover on downs, but on the 1 yard line for the Cyclones. Great job defensively to stop them. 10-12 remaining here in this game. As Barkley comes out with the ball. Swing out towards Laughlin, often not getting much. But they say he is down, no safety. Loss 1, it is right on the line. You got to give it to Owen Rigg up in the front. Get some movement. You got a man tying up his shoe down there. Keep on looking down at my phone, refreshing every time Aaron Judge goes up to the plate today. Looking to get 61 to tie the record. 9:46 remaining. There we go. Hand it off to Owen Rigg. Let him get some movement as he gets around 4-3. Gives him a little wiggle room here. 3rd and 6. Barkley really taking his time here. 3rd and 6. Definitely have to get something good going right now. Three wide. Looking to pass. Right to Jensen. Jensen finds. Oh, can't get up. So 4th and 2. Hand it off to Owen Rigg. It's worked so far. 8:43. 8:43.
I think we can get it in the middle. Timeout.
Just hand it off. Just hand it off and go. They'll take a timeout to talk it over. But if I was Coach McCormick, handed it off to Owen Rigg right now up the front. Hasn't been able to stop the fullback. We'll take a quick timeout and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
4th and 2, 8:35 remaining. Down 2, Cyclones get set back up. Switching out players. They're going to take out one lineman. Oh, they got a wide open hole. They got a wide open hole. Well, thank God that the Sobos took a timeout because they had nobody up there in that box. I don't know how they messed that one up. But the Cyclones able to plan a little bit more. Man, that could have been a really bad situation for them as they had a wide open lane up the gut. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Sports Corner at 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner at 124 with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all area TSSR Game Time Live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124. All while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Fourth and short. Looks like they got more men in the box now. Hikes the ball, hands it off. They're going to run up, gets a push. He's got it in for the Cyclones. First down. So, big play there for the Cyclones to get the first down. Keeps them moving here with 8:28 remaining. Back to the I formation, one man right. This time, hands it off to Laughlin. Laughlin going to get tackled from behind. Looks like man is down. We'll take a quick timeout here on TSSR Game Time Live.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today. and make your voice heard.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
Every day, we walk through these doors, not knowing what waits. It's not easy, but we do it every day because our mission is you. Providing you compassionate care and providing you the best possible patient experience. McDonough District Hospital.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 14-12 your score. Cyclones with the ball. 8:04 to play as we come out of the injury timeout. Set up on the line. I formation. Cyclones get the ball. Hands off this time to Jensen Laughlin as he's going to get stopped right around the 19-18 yard line. Third and 6 upcoming. Ice ball looks to pass. It's going to be a screen pass out towards the right side. Tackled right before the line, however, so 4th and short once again. So they're probably going to be looking for that fullback, maybe run out towards that 5-hole. Clock still runs, 6:58 remaining. It's going to be a I formation. Going to be a keepers. He runs right through. He's going to keep on running. He gets about 7 on the rush, and Barkley was through before they were out of the stance. Great play call there to get through towards the 29-yard line. Here, first down for the Cyclones. .6:25 remaining. 14-12 your score. Not going to get much of anything on that one. Loss of probably 2. Second down and long here for the Cyclones. 5:47 remaining. I formation. One man wide. I've been using that all game. It's going to be a pass. Barkley. Run with it. You've got wide open lanes. Gets a block. Gets the first down. Gets some more as he's towards the 44-yard line. First down, Cyclones. 16 yards on the rush. So keep on moving here with 5:33 remaining. 14-12. As the Cyclones are probably going to look to keep more clock coming off as they inch closer and closer to the end zone. Handoff to Rigg. He gets a nice gain of 8. Keep the clock moving and keep people moving up, as that is the game plan for the Cyclones, looking to take the lead close to the end of this one. 5:12 remaining. Run the same play, why don't you, as they keep going for the first down. Underneath 5 minutes now. Barkley coming out with the play. Going to try and keep on moving this ball. Sobo's defense really not knowing exactly how to play so far this drive, as they've had to be spread out, bunched in. Don't know exactly what they're going with. Hands the ball off. Jesse Johnson. He gets past one, up through, out of the bounds, gets around a nice gain of 7. However, he does run out of bounds, so stops the clock at 4:32. Second and 3. Back same formation. Jesse with motion. Hands it off to Owen Rigg. Gets the first down towards the 30-yard line. Great job by the Cyclones to keep pushing and keep moving, keep moving. That's all they really need. This time it's going to be a Barkley keeper. He's got Owen Rigg as a blocker. He sheds one tackle, gets through towards the 10-yard line. Tackle down. But right there, that's going to be Caden Myers, 12. Has to take off. Helmet is gone, so he is out this play. Probably see somebody come to that side because he is a pretty good defender for him. First and goal from the 7. 4:16 remaining. Barkley. It's going to be a handoff to Jesse Johnson. Tries to get across, gets him a gain of maybe 2. So within 4 minutes now, 3:59. So, second and goal from the 4. Cyclones looking to take this lead. Man in motion, Barkley. Hands it off to Owen Rigg. Is he going to go free for 3? It is on the ground, he says. Short. 3rd and 1. But that keeps the clock moving. So probably check in that fullback dive. Get Owen Rigg his 3rd touchdown of the day. Hand the ball off. Owen Rigg in for the Tom Conklin State Farm touchdown. Cyclones take the lead. 18-14. 18-14 your score. 3:23 remaining in the quarter. Owen Reed gets his third touchdown of the day. Let's see. Up 4 right now. If they get the 2-point conversion, it is a 6 to tie. They'll take a timeout to talk this one over, and so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
18-14, excuse me, as they go for the 2-point conversion. Looking for the handoff, hands, gonna be a keeper. Barkley gets up, finds the sideline, and in for the 2. Cyclones up 6, as it is 20-14. Up 6 now, 3:23, just need to hold them as they get set to kick off. Welcome back, 2014. Looking to kick it off is Barkley. Excuse me, Laughlin. Set to kick. Launches this one. Gonna drop down at the 15-yard line. Gets through 2, gets the sideline up to the 30-yard line. That's where the Sobos will start this one out. 3:16 remaining here for the Sobos. Looking for some type of chance to push the ball up. Looking to pass. Sobo's moving around. Carter hits right there. Gets wrapped up in his own lineman. And down. No gain. Keeps the clock moving here. 3:01. Tight set, man in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Out towards the sideline, gets about a gain of 5. Stops the clock, 2:36. 2:36 remaining. Sobos trying to push up the field. Hands, looks in the pass. Right there, wide open. He drops it. Wide open pass dropped Have to watch that one for the Cyclones, but makes it a 4th and 4 with 2:30 remaining. Getting set. It's going to look for pass. All the way back there. Overthrown. 2:29. Cyclones get the ball back. Up 20-14. So they'll switch out probably some players. Try to push up, get a few first downs here before they can start kneeling. Hikes the ball, hands it off. Owen Rigg gets around 5 on the gain and keeps the ball clock moving. First timeout taken by the Sobos.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back to 2:21, 2nd and 6 for the Cyclones. Barkley thought he was going to be waiting, but it was a timeout, so it would stop in the clock. Run up, starting the clock once again. 2nd and 10, 3rd and about 3. Clock within 2 minutes now. Third and short for the Cyclones. Barkley waiting for the line judge. Hands it off to Laughlin. Jensen gets in for the first down. $136. It's going to be close. They might have to run one play. They might have to run one decent play and then start to kneel out here. 1:22 remaining. Barkley will take a knee, as that will be able to finish this one off. 1 minute remaining, so they'll take a couple of knees here. Cyclones will win this one 20-14. Just to be sure, we'll stay here, watch them. Have to wait to count it all the way down, Barkley. 30 seconds remaining here for second down. And that will be it. Your final 2014 as the Cyclones turn it around here. After a couple of losses, able to get here for the win, 20-14. We will take a quick break and be back here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor postgame show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back here to the JoJo's Gaming Parlor postgame show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Cyclones on to victory. Able to get it done here today on a Saturday afternoon against the South Beloit Sobos. Not the Solos or the Lobos, it's the Sobos, South Beloit. Pretty much able to play their type of game, just keep pushing the ball, moving it up, getting that clock to wind down, and they're able to execute today, finally. First half, a little bit slow for both teams as nobody really could get any momentum at the end. They were able to keep pushing the ball up. But finally, things started to click defensively for West Prairie, Southeastern, as they were able to stop and get a couple of good fourth down stops. Got some final touchdowns coming in, especially from Owen Rigg, MVP of the day. You know, he couldn't stop that fullback dive, so why not keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. Anyway, for Ken Suter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We're going to head out of here because I've got to head up to Iowa right after 4. Horse racing here on the Hulett PubliPro LLC YouTube channel tomorrow from Humboldt, Iowa. Check in if you're bored on a Sunday and don't know what to do. You got horse racing for you on YouTube free. We will catch you for the next game later on.